So hi guys, welcome to the third part of my sleep series. Today we are going to talk about very common sleep related myths that people have come to me. These are some definite dose that have been ruining your rest. Let's get into it. I have talked about the good habits that you're supposed to follow in order to have a good night's sleep. If you feel you're doing all of this right and you're still feeling some difficulties in sleep, then these may be some of the bad habits that you may be following. Myth number 1. I'm going to catch up on my sleep some other day. See, sleep doesn't work like money. You can't just borrow it today and then give it later. Irregular sleep timings confuse your brain and your body's clock. It results in delays in sleep onset as well as difficulties in awakening. Especially there are a lot of people who say they sleep less during the weekdays and then catch up on sleep on their weekends. But this in turn becomes a cycle where extra sleep you get on your weekends results in the poorer sleep during your weekdays. So let's avoid it. Myth number 2. If I can't sleep then what? I'll still stay in bed. Lying awake in your bed for long periods of time messes with the way the brain associates your bed as a place for rest. So it will start thinking that okay, so this is a place where you can stay awake as well. So why go to sleep? Brain stops giving signals to your body to fall asleep. So on some nights when you're struggling and you just can't seem to fall asleep, don't panic. It's okay. Just get up for some time and start doing some other activities elsewhere away from your bed. And remember to do something calm like reading or writing journals or meditation and not some heavy activity, heavy duty physical activity or something which puts a lot of pressure on your brain. Once you do something calm and then you start feeling sleepy, only then come back to your bed and sleep. Myth number 3. Alcohol helps me to fall asleep. This is one of the most commonest myths that people come to me with, saying that just take a little bit of alcohol so that they can fall asleep and it helps with their sleep routine. And let me tell you, alcohol is a depressant. It does your brain, causes sluggishness, which does make you sleepy to begin with. But once you fall asleep, it disturbs the pattern and cycle of your sleep. It results in disturbances in the REM pattern and results in earlier awakening. So remember that alcohol is not helping with your sleep, but it is only ruining the quality of it. Myth number 4. Watching TV helps me fall asleep. Any bright source of light before your eyes in the night time, before your sleep hours, is sending wrong signals to your brain. Any bright light before the eyes delays your sleep, decreases the hormone that helps you to fall asleep, which is known as melatonin. Cut down any screen time, be it your TV, laptop, your phones, or tablets in the night time, at least for 1 hour prior to going to bed. Myth number 5. If I can't fall asleep, I just take some sleeping pills. Yes, there are quite a few medications that help with good sleep, but it is not a replacement for your natural sleep cycle. If you have continuing sleep problems, then do consult with a mental health professional. Get your sleep medications prescribed. Do not take any medications without any prescriptions. Just because you can't fall asleep, sometimes it creates a panic. So avoid looking at the clock. Avoid trying to count down how much time it has been since you went to bed and how long you have remained awake. I have talked about the must-do habits in order to get a good night's sleep in the part 2 of the sleep series. Do check it out. So remember, good sleep habits come first, followed by advice from a medical professional, and only then can you go for medications. Remember that better sleep starts with unlearning myths. If your sleep issues do persist after following good habits as well as avoiding these bad habits, then it is best to seek professional help. So if this video helped you out, like, share and subscribe. I'll be making more content related to mental health and lifestyle. So if this is something that helps you, then do show your support. Leave your sleep related doubts in the comments and let me know more ideas for what I should do in the next video. Good night and have a healthy sleep.